Yo, peace to the leaders, achievers, believers, and future seers. Welcome to another edition of What's the Word? Name's the Overyt, the man who controls the hype. So today let's speak about something quite hectic. The news did recently drop, and the news that got everybody talking is the fact that CottonFest is no more. When you talk about CottonFest, or think about the concept as a whole, you will know that it is more than just a festival. For 7 long years, CottonFest was a home for youth culture in Mzansi. So this was a place for music, fashion, creativity, and community. Founded by the late great Riky Rick, it gave a whole lot of young artists and creative and fans a home and a place to shine, be seen, and a place to belong. Now, the organizers have announced that the show is over, and the reason behind this whole thing is internal disputes. Now, shareholders no longer agree on the direction of the platform, and the vision that once united people is now fractured. Now, this means there is no festival in 2026. The stages are going to go silent and the crowd will scatter, and that's a huge blow to creativity, opportunity, and culture, especially for the youth who leaned for the festival to actually break through. So now, the painful truth about the whole situation is that when a movement dies, it's not only the headline acts that we lose. We lose a chance for young artists to connect, for fresh fashion voices to emerge, for arts, for culture, and community to meet. So now, CottonFest was a runway for potential. Now, a lot of people are calling this an end of an era. I'm calling this a warning, because if we don't protect the spaces that nurture creativity, which is, festivals, grassroots platforms, and community events, then our culture will become stale, tired, and handed to us on a commercial conveyor belt. It doesn't really have to end like that, because the organizers or the people behind CottonFest say that the movement spirit will still live through their creative program. Now, this consists of mentorships, workshops, artist support, and smaller platform initiative. It's not really the same as the festival in itself, but it is something, considering the fact that the streets do need support on that level. Now, here's the challenge, right? To the industry, to the culture, and to the youth. We just now need to step up and support smaller platforms. We need to demand more than commercial work. We need to celebrate originality and help build where corporate shareholders always walk away. Because culture, real culture alive, does not really come from algorithms. It comes from people that are willing to fight for it. And if CottonFest can't continue, then we need to build our own platform and do this whole thing ourselves to keep the whole spirit alive. So from Hip Hop on the Grind, we'd like to say rest in power, Riky Rick. And CottonFest may be gone, but your vision still lives in every single artist, in every single dreamer, in every single creative that is ready to push the culture forward. For What's the Word? My name is the Overyt, the man who controls the hype, and I'm over and out.